I'm the blacksmith.
And I'm KJ the architect.
With Paranormal Adam, we are the Hip Hop Professors.
Believe it.
Cue the intro.
Excuse me. Hip hop history, there's no mystery. Blacksmith, the forge, the crucible, simplicity. KJ, the architect, ledge, scratcher, dresser. When we combine, we are the hip hop professors.
Hello, folks, and welcome back. Yes, back to the Hip Hop Professors. Continuing on with our fives. Our topic today is top 5 dead MCs. Now, this is a bit controversial. There are popular people that happen to make the list sometimes. I'm curious to see what my compatriots are going to say what's on their list. So, as a result of that, I want to go first this time. I want to go first.
Go for it.
Because my list has purpose. My list has purpose. I thought long and hard about this. It was a difficult list, I'll be honest. I thought long and hard about my list. And I think, well, you'll see. You'll see. So,
Yeah, excuse me.
I thought it was ready.
Yeah, you should have been prepared.
I was prepared.
No, I can't talk because I don't have a list. So I'm not going to talk about being prepared.
All right, well, I know who's first on my list.
And he wants to go first.
Yeah.
I had it.
Let me go first.
And
I
I
had
love
it.
this man, but ever since the LL incident,
We're still on that.
I bet your Pod K was included. He was on point. On point.
thank God he's not dead. But
Yeah.
Yes, thank God.
he definitely would have been up there.
On point.
He would have been on the list. Starting with my number 1, I chose Big L. Big L was at the height, the very beginning of really blowing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, his work with Digging in the Crates. His freestyle.
That's what it was, that freestyle.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That shit was
Crazy.
ridiculous.
I really thought he was going to be something really, really special.
He would have been.
He would have been.
Yeah, he would have been.
And for him to, all these years, still, we're talking 20 plus years, still get like love from, hip hop legends.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, all day. Yeah, they always
really,
pick him up.
Right, it really, really meant something. So
He's really one of the ones that have passed that, like you said, 9 times out of 10, everybody bigs him up.
yeah,
Everybody. So that's an impact right there.
yeah, like looking up what's that song he did? He's talking slang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so remember that song? Look that up, folks. I forgot exactly what it's called, but look up Big L on YouTube and listen to some of his. I mean, this dude was a genius.
Yeah, he was beyond his time.
Right, and we're talking about he was rolling with dope MCs like Lord Finesse and Fat Joe back then when he was digging in the crates. Showbiz and AG, Diamond D. I mean, he was rolling with some people that had some metal with them. Real true lyricists. So I chose him for that.
You got that pen over there?
Yeah, my number 2.
You gave me an idea for another show.
I chose Heavy D.
I have him on the list.
And I chose Heavy D for a reason. I chose Heavy D because he, besides being real dope lyrically, all right, so everybody remembers the Fat Boys and how, even though there was some lyricism going on, they were more like commercial. They were jokey, kind of, and I don't think MCs at large really took them seriously.
You're there.
Heavy D, however, as a lyricist, I took him seriously. He made it okay to be a big guy that can pull the girls. All right? Girls. He was very confident about his. He was dancing. I mean, he was the complete fat guy package, like me. Anyway, another story. Anyway, but he was, in my opinion, he was one of those MCs where you can enjoy his music. You could take him seriously, and he was an all-around, good guy, He was one of those guys, even though he wasn't, let's say, top 5 lyricism. He could rhyme. You know,
Right.
he wasn't spitting junk. And again, a lot of the stuff revolves around his confidence and pulling the girls and this and that. And I was okay with that. I was okay with that.
He was a rap entertainer.
Yeah, he was right. He was truly an entertainer.
Yeah, he's all around entertainer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give you that.
All right, my next one, Duke Booty.
Duke Booty.
I'm taking you back. When I tell you who he is, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit, you're right." So,
Duke Booty.
everybody remembers the message, right?
I knew one of y'all was
Yeah.
gonna pull something like a Duke Booty out too.
Yeah, I remember the message.
All right. Who's the MCs that rhymed on that song?
Shit, yeah. Melly,
Mm-hmm.
Cowboy, Scorpio.
Wrong. Wrong.
Cowboy was on it.
Duke Booty.
Wrong.
Duke Booty.
Duke Booty was the MC on that song besides Melly Mel. My
Was
mother
Scorpio
knows
on that
that's
too?
on the mother's TV. Tell you what, that is Duke Booty. It is not Raheem like in the video. Remember in the video they got Raheem
Yeah.
lip singing? It was Duke Booty.
Duke Booty.
Duke Booty.
He died before they filmed the video.
Mm.
Oh,
So
shit.
Raheem filled in.
I got an honorable mention.
Oh shit, okay. He filled in for him for the video.
Oh, okay.
But it was Duke Booty whose voice you hear
That's a fucked up
on the
rap
message.
name.
It
Duke
is.
Booty.
It is.
Yeah.
But dude was nice though. If you
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a fucked up name.
That's like he just.
That nigga shit on himself
He
or
wrote
something?
No, I
Like
don't
he
know.
wrote all his raps in prison.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Came
Duke.
up.
Booty.
Respect it,
Respect
Dad.
the
Come
dead.
on.
I'm respecting the dead. Maybe I respect everybody.
See, you made me laugh, but I
over-
didn't want to laugh about that.
Hey.
I'm just trying to figure out the name. What
I don't know.
most rappers come out with a name got a reason to have that name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, you gotta
I don't know.
have, explanation for your name.
But in that song, he held his own with Melly Mel. I
Yeah,
mean,
he did.
he
He
rocked
did.
that shit.
Yeah, I didn't know
He
that.
killed that.
Yeah, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that.
They all did. But
Yeah.
He killed that.
Right. So I thought it was notable enough for one to reveal that for people that didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But to bring that to the forefront
I probably
because
wouldn't even tell nobody I knew that rapper though named Duke Booty. I probably wouldn't even know that. Nah, I don't know that nigga.
Yeah.
I would advise him to change it.
Yeah, something.
If I'm his boy.
Yeah, dude, what's up with that name? Duke Booty.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Duke Booty.
I don't know.
All right,
But
keep
he
going.
can rap though.
Yeah.
He was thorough.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was him. Now he's thorough.
It was dope. All right.
On that.
I chose Prodigy.
I do
And
too.
I chose Prodigy for a reason. I chose Prodigy because it was at that time where West Coast rap was like really, really prevalent, right? And we were kind of in transition on the East Coast. But we had it was during that conscious rap type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mobb Deep came out of nowhere with that gangster shit. And it was on Smash.
Yeah.
They made it okay to spit like that again. Okay? And they were fall of 15 or 16 when they came back out when it came out?
When it came out, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was deep when it came out.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was important because some of the lines that they were saying was real gutter. Dare I say, they were directly challenging the West Coast. Because they were on that LA song, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were directly challenging the West Coast, kind of keeping us alive.
Right.
So you got to respect that. Because,
I was gonna put him on my list.
He's on.
The only reason I didn't want to because he just passed.
yeah.
So it's not like he's been gone long. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
That's the only reason I didn't really want to put him on my list yet.
And in retrospect, that's why I put him on the
Yeah.
list.
I'm like,
That's why I put him on the list because, one, like the last show we did the moment of silence and all that, but I thought it was important because I thought about his actual contribution
oh yeah, he put some work in.
Yeah,
he
he
put
put-
work in.
early. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
'Cause he was
And-
16 when they came out.
Yeah,
Something like that.
15 or 16 when they came out.
Yeah.
But I mean, early, put in the work and kept it going till now. You know.
Right.
So I thought it was important to add it to my list. And my last one, I had to put Grandmaster TC Islam. And even though we were joking about him the other couple of episodes ago,
You were.
yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to kick in. Now that was you.
Thank you for that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that was
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Because
I'll own
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah,
But that's my boy,
always
God,
been on.
rest his soul. That was my boy, and obviously didn't mean anything. It was a joke, but his contribution to Connecticut hip hop, the culture here, At that time, nobody was on the radio,
No, he was the first.
with records, anything,
Yeah, he was the first.
repping Connecticut. No one.
He was the first.
Right. So, that contribution by itself means a lot to this show, to the hip hop community, to hip hop as a whole, because he also made contributions, obviously, with the Universal Zulu
The
Nation.
nation, yeah.
He's put his stamp on hip hop when he was in London for years. So you think about those types of contributions and what Grandmaster TC Islam meant to the culture as a whole, and he deserves a top 5. So
I wouldn't give him top 5 though. I respect his contribution and everything, but my top 5 I couldn't do.
well, again, this is purposeful for me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I can feel.
So-
I see what you're saying, but top 5 I couldn't have did that.
Well, this is my top 5. What do you got, Adam?
I'm doing this one for you.
Yeah, no, y'all go ahead, cause
All right, well, I got Prodigy
Okay.
and Heavy D.
right.
And just along what you were saying with the Prodigy, if it wasn't for Tragedy Gaddafi, Prodigy would have been labeled as my intelligent hoodlum because
Okay.
he brought that intellect to that street.
Okay.
Heavy D. Heavy D.
Can't go wrong with Heavy D.
Can't go
Yeah,
Heavy
he's,
D, 'cause
he's
Heavy
all
D-
around. Yeah, he's
Heavy,
just.
Heavy D brought so many aspects to the game, and
But he would get rough if he
Yeah,
really had to go
yeah.
at somebody.
He'll
he
go
would-
at you.
Yeah, he'll go at you.
He can
Yeah.
spit. Yeah.
And-
So it's like he's definitely a well-rounded.
and every
Absolutely.
a lot
I
of
agree
the
with
younger kids, and they think that Biggie brought like the sexy to the big.
No, it was him.
No, it was Heavy D.
Yeah, he bought that swag.
And with with his culture and everything, he brought that with it. With with his Jamaican background,
Mm-hmm.
he was dope, and
Yeah.
and he helped bring in the what was that? He helped bring in the Teddy Riley. What's
Oh, the New Jack Swing?
The New Jack Swing. Because
Yeah.
that whole second album was New Jack Swing. Teddy
That's true.
Riley
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? So, and I love that album. And because what's it called? The Heavy D and the Boys.
He brought
Albie
out.
Shaw was down with the Boys
He brought out.
originally.
Yeah, he brought out Uptown.
Heavy D and the Boys.
He helped
yeah,
Uptown.
he helped that.
And he brought out a whole bunch of artists.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in some movies.
Candy Rain kid.
Yeah.
He was
The
in some
movies.
movies.
Yeah, he was all around.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was all around.
Life and Cider House
Yeah.
Rules and all that stuff.
Yeah, he on my list.
And now, I gotta go with Biggie. Biggie was Biggie. Biggie was Biggie. Man.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like Biggie. You was just talking about Prodigy. Biggie helped bring back the East Coast. Him and Puff.
Yeah, at that time. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was nobody like Biggie. You know what I mean? Like when Biggie came out, we was like, oh, it was a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, we needed that.
When it comes to another big, I got to go with Pun. Big Pun was,
Oh yeah, yeah.
that was my dude. That all it took was one album for me. I didn't really get into the second one that much.
That was fire.
Yeah, but
Second one
Pun,
was fire.
Pun lyrically was crazy.
His
Capital
freestyle was
Punishment
fire.
was
Capital
Great
Oh,
Punishment
that's the
was-
greatest album.
Yeah.
that's
yeah.
a great album.
But all his underground shit was fire. All his undergrounds was hot. Him and them with the beat nuts. Oh, they had shit on Smash.
To round off my top 5, I gotta go with my dog. I gotta go with Fife Dog.
Fife Diggy.
Fife Dog.
Yeah,
Fife Dog was like the ultimate around the way rapper.
Yeah.
Like Fife
He's
Dog,
like that dude that
that
you could
dog-
be on the corner and just start spitting.
Like if
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he just it seemed like he just lucked out to be on down with Tribe Called Quest.
Yeah.
'Cause he was just that
yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
Like,
he's right there.
he's
right
that
where he
banging on the
needed to be.
table MC.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and when it was time to freestyle, he freestyle.
yeah.
Yeah, we all
Can I
pretty much
say
got the
my
same
honorable right
list.
now?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Go
you-
for it.
you wanna
Well,
go
it's up
back?
to you. Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
you
go
want
ahead,
to
go
do.
ahead, go ahead. That's fine.
I'll wait. Go ahead, let's go.
Mine pretty much we were all around that same era. Of course, I got Big L for being a DJ and producer. Like I'm like, yo, that dude was spitting. That was like, yo, that's my dude. L was my dude. I mean, I was playing everything with him. I got Heavy, of course. had Pun, but I was like, damn, I love Pun, but I was like, I don't know if I really want him on my list. But I'm keeping him. What's that, 3?
Mm-hmm.
4, I gotta put my boy Pac. I gotta have Pac on my list.
Why?
Because when that Pac came out, for one, I like Pac even before the whole East Coast West Coast shit.
Okay.
When he was rolling with when he was a dancer,
We did it on the
you know what I'm saying? When they first let him fly on that song, what's that? All around the world. When he came out with that,
You rocked it.
oh, this nigga the truth. And then he was an activist. You know what I'm saying? He spoke what he believed in. He held us down. You know, he's one. Everybody's not going to agree what he says or agrees with.
The thing was Pac an activist, or
See,
did we make him an activist?
that's what my controversy is, because
I think it's both ways. I think it goes.
I think his.
I would have to go 50-50 on that.
I think his background, his background
history
with his people,
Yeah.
help influence that for
Yes.
us to, because
Yes.
I didn't see him as that. I look at, I put Pac in the category of when it comes to lyrics, because I was never really a big Pac fan, but then I had to, I'm not gonna just be ignorant and not listen to.
Well, yeah. That's
So
how
I
you
listened
learn.
to
Yeah.
I said, to me, he was in the category of Keith Murray. He was like one of the best shit talkers.
Oh, he's definitely a shit
Talk
talker.
shit
Yeah.
with his lyrics.
Yeah.
He'll call you out. Yeah, he'll.
I like what Pac stood for more than lyrically and songs. But every song that was a hit, I loved.
Oh yeah.
But as an activist, I think that he was definitely smart. He knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, definitely.
But I think we forced that on. That's what we wanted him to be.
Well, I think he was.
But then
conflicted.
album-wise, how many albums did he come out with?
I'm not.
Dude got like.
I'm unclear about it, because there was a lot of. Remember, they were talking about he had recorded tons of songs,
Right.
so I'm not sure where he stopped, and then the label took over,
then took over.
and compiled.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on this. I'm thinking Machiavelli was his last.
When he was a live album.
Yeah, I think that was his last one. I think anything after Machiavelli, I think
So
that's.
Machiavelli, because Machiavelli was before All Eyes on Me?
Yeah.
Or after?
It was before.
So that wasn't his
No.
last album?
No. Machiavelli, no. All Eyes on Me came out before Machiavelli.
Okay,
If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. I thought it was before, after that.
We gotta look that one up.
Yeah.
Okay.
So was All Eyes on Me with California Love and all that when he first got out and joined
Dre and him.
Dre and them. I think that was that one.
okay,
If I'm not mistaken.
All Eyes on Me was
Yeah, because Machiavelli
All
came
I-
after that. You're
Yeah,
right.
Machiavelli came out after
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So his album contributions was outrageous. But like you said, after Machiavelli, I think Machiavelli was his last album before he passed. But they put it out after he passed. You
Right.
know what I mean?
like
So-
certified album.
Yeah. I would think, like I said, don't quote me on it, because I'm 99.9% sure I'm right. But I believe that was his last self-made album.
My concern always with him was, I think that there was a fine line with him in the streets. Like, I think he wanted the street cred, but he also wanted to be an activist to help the world, or to help our people. And I think that he didn't know how to balance the two, because there was no balancing the two. And he desperately wanted to say the right things and
Didn't know how
be
to.
the right things.
Yeah.
But
His
He also
street
didn't want
mentality
people-
didn't know how to.
right, he didn't
Yeah.
want people to think that he was a sucker.
Right.
So he got, because there was a gang member that was talking about him. It was somebody that he knew.
Right.
That was down with his camp, and he was saying that he made the mistake of trying to be down with gangs and all this other stuff. That's what really caused him the problem. It wasn't necessary for him to do it.
Yeah,
But
he was
thought
already in
that
his
he had
own lane.
Yes.
Yeah, he was already in his own lane.
He thought that he had to do it to get street
where he
cred.
was at. Yeah.
I think the big problem was being down with Death Row.
Yes.
Like
Yeah, I think that was his downfall.
Yeah,
that was his downfall.
Because it's not a traditional record label
Yeah.
where you're gonna have publicists and stuff. It's like, yo, we gonna just let you go.
Yeah. Yeah, he ain't have no guidance.
Yeah.
It's like we already know you. It's just like if you got a dude in your circle, you know this dude's an asshole. You know he flies off the handle. But if you don't have nobody to control him, not control him, but just to guide him, you know what I mean? He's gonna fly off the hook.
Yeah. Time for a conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Drop them on you.
All right.
All right. So this involves Biggie and
Everybody.
Tupac. Now, I've been listening to different people talk about them,
Right.
and one person on Biggie's camp said that Biggie was trying to, like, he was done with P. Diddy, and he wanted to move on.
I heard that.
Right.
I did hear that before.
I also heard that on the other side, Pac was tired of Suge Knight and Death Row, and he wanted to move on. He was looking at. I mean, we were talking about, how successful Biggie might have been if he went to like a Def Jam or something like that.
Right.
And I was like, well, he would have did fine because he had friends, other MCs that were on,
Yeah.
like Meth and Red and all. He would have did fine, but whatever. So, what if? And again, I hope nobody comes for me for this. What if Suge Knight and P. Diddy were all a part of this whole thing?
I believe.
What if? This is crazy. What if?
Well, they got that shit going on now. That Suge's trying to blame his wife.
His wife and all, yeah.
And the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Said they had something to do with it.
Yeah.
My question on that is, why the fuck would your wife and your bodyguard have something to do with Pop? If you don't say nothing, you know what I mean?
No, they were trying to kill. What Suge was talking about, they were trying to kill him, and Pop just happened to be there with him when it happened. That's what happened.
That don't sound right.
It doesn't sound right. There's so many holes in that.
Yeah.
But what if they both didn't want to lose their golden
top.
goose?
Yeah.
And
Well,
the
they
only
did.
way, the only way that they could stop them from doing the impossible was
Leaving.
right.
Without
The
stopping
only way,
leaving.
because listen,
Because if
all
they
right,
left,
let's be honest about this, and I hope that he don't come for me for this. We know P. Diddy is an opportunist.
yeah, we all know that. Everybody knows that.
I think he might have orchestrated the whole thing to get to kill Biggie, because Biggie would have left whether they want him or not. Had that whole,
if Biggie would have left him,
he would have left him.
that's it.
Right. That would
If he
have
only would have had what he had
That's
with
all he
Biggie
had.
up,
and
to,
it was built
you know
on the
what I'm
house that
That was
Biggie
his,
built.
that was his
Yeah.
golden goose.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything that he had was built on the house that
Because you
Biggie
see, he
built.
didn't care about anyone else.
Right.
Yeah,
He
everybody
didn't
else
care
was like,
about any other artist.
Yeah.
Right. So when you lose your golden goose, you got to stop him. Now, my frustration with that whole theory is, you saw how quickly after that he bounced back with the missing you shit,
Yeah.
and the videos. How do you come up with that
He
shit so quick?
capitalized off of it.
Right.
Yeah.
But how do you come up with that shit so quickly if you didn't pre-record that shit? That's what I'm saying. He had to have known that this was coming and had something to do with it. To be able to come right back to back. Because ain't nobody jumping into the studio that quick and can turn around a fucking video and come on.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
And get all the people, all
Yeah.
the lower tier artists on your list
Yeah.
to rock with you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I felt that way since it happened. And then, I didn't really know that, like the movie, the Pac movie is whatever it is, whoever feels
I ain't
about
see
it.
that yet.
But with the Pac movie, that's what happened when Pac told Suge, he's like, listen, I'm ready to move on.
Right.
And the way it portrayed in the movie and how they talk about, they say if you tried to leave, you just gotta get down.
I'm trying to tell you.
But he
Suge-
knew that was his golden goose at the
Right.
time. So what did he do? He gave him Death Row East, and he let Pac. He said, "That's you."
Yeah.
Which it was like, okay, I'm just gonna give you this to keep you
quiet.
quiet and happy at the moment, but you're not leaving.
Yeah.
Which he told him, he said, listen, man, I own all this. But to kind of keep him comfortable and to keep him making hits because he knew he had Pac. He
Yeah.
said, "Hey, you take this." And that's when Pac was over the East Coast, but you already beefing with him.
Yeah.
Talk about so either way, that wasn't a good look for Pac.
For Pac. Right.
Right.
Right. Right.
Because why was Biggie over on the West Coast like that? With
Soul
CBJ,
Train,
remember?
No, the BET Awards or
Right,
something
but
like
why
that,
was
right?
he over there?
They told him not to go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why was he there? And then why, if you know there's beef like that, why isn't he riding an armored vehicle? You know there's beef over there like that. Why is he not? He's just with Stevie J.
But the thing about it is,
Stevie J ain't bulletproof.
because, like you said, with all these theories,
Uh-huh.
they know. Pac and Biggie know.
Mhm.
Because Pac and Biggie was about to reconcile
Thank
all
you.
that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I heard that.
So,
Yes.
Yeah.
it's like, listen, Pac, we could look at it like, yo, Biggie, why you going to do this? I thought, because
Right.
Biggie like, yo, this ain't about it. We good.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
this is my man.
And now,
you
if
know,
your man is the one that already, like you said, premeditated all this, I'm going over there because I'm good.
Yeah.
Me and Pac already talked about
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah.
So we going to make, I'm good.
Yeah.
But now I'm your right hand man. I'm Diddy.
Mhm.
I'm Diddy. Like, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm
Mhm.
sitting right next to you. You
thinking
big.
this shit sweet. You
Like,
thinking
yeah,
this shit
it's sweet. All
Yeah.
right. And now it's like, listen, we already know when you dead and how hip hop go. You sell them.
You're a
Yeah.
marketer now.
Yeah, yeah, you're marketing.
Yeah,
You're
so-
marketing.
so
We're
let's-
all
so let's
marketable
go.
right now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Everything you say, everything
And-
you put out,
And you see what he did.
everything he could have came out with a Biggie doll and made mad
He would
dough.
have made mad money.
Yeah.
They still making money off of like the 20th anniversary or this
Yeah.
anniversary. They still making money off of him.
Cause like some stuff is just shameful.
It
Like,
is,
you
yeah.
come now. Come on, you dead. We don't need you to come and recycle
Right.
lyrics.
Right.
But we ate it all up because everybody
Yeah.
felt, oh, he's
Yeah.
the greatest MC ever.
Yeah.
And he knew that. Diddy knew that. They're businessmen. At the end of the day, you're a businessman. You're a shark.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Corporate man.
It's sad.
Corporate,
And the
man.
thing about it, it's their own corporation.
Yeah.
It's not. They're not with the system of the white corporation.
Right. Right.
So you already know.
You already
and it's
did.
sad to say I love my people, but you know we don't do it like they do.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
We'll cut each other head
Yeah.
off. We'll cut each other head off.
To the point where
They
we're gonna
get-
cut. Well,
Yeah.
we'll have to cut our cash cow out. But you know what?
Yeah, we'll get.
Before we do it,
I'll probably make more money.
before we do it, we got to know how
'Cause
to
if you think about it,
capitalize
Puffy,
off them first.
Puffy and Suge probably made more money while they dead
Yeah.
than they were alive.
Right.
Because if they would have left, like you said, before they left, whatever they did before they left, that's all you got.
Perfect example is Dre is just like Pop to
Excuse me.
what's his name
Easy. Oh.
Death Row dude
Oh, sure.
Suge?
yeah, Dre is basically the same thing to Suge. He dead to Suge,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
but he's
Yeah.
just alive.
Yeah, he
He's still
couldn't get to
breathing.
him.
because
I
he
don't think he could
he
have got
owns
the Dre.
all that.
Yeah, I don't think he
Like,
could have got the
Dre
Dre.
ain't getting no chronic money.
No.
None of that because
No,
that
right.
was under Death Row.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he left. He
Yeah.
purposely left the Masters and everything.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
had
I just
that,
want
but
out.
Because
Yeah.
he know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would if he
Dre
would have
could've-
fought it.
Dre
Yeah, if he
could've
would have
been
fought
that
it. Yeah.
first.
Right.
If he would have fought it, like if he would have tried to get his
Yeah.
masters and all that,
Yeah.
Dre would
It
have
would
been
have been a problem.
But
Yeah,
that-
he probably done.
Yeah, but that's bad
You're right.
business because you know now Pac is your man,
Mm-hmm.
and Pac. I can't have Pac seeing me get rid of Dre,
Yeah.
and now you next
Right.
because you know how the cycle goes.
Yeah, yeah. But they shitted on Dre.
Oh,
When
yeah.
Dre was trying to, when Dre left, they shitted on that nigga something serious.
But that's crazy. You got two classic Chronic albums,
Yeah,
and that's none of yours. That's none of yours.
yeah.
It's you think about, and again, for those of you who want to leave comments in the section below, please feel free to do that. As grim as dead MCs are and everything, and we feel bad about the loss to the hip hop community and all that. I mean, for all these years that passed by, and they still haven't gotten close to solving any of the crimes. Like the death of Jam Master Jay and Big
Yeah.
L, for all, MC Hood. He was on my list, by the way, my top honorable
He's
mention.
he's
Hood.
he's
Oh,
honorable.
Hood.
He's
Yeah,
honorable
Hood.
off of that.
Yeah, he was honorable. But, it's a travesty. I get frustrated about that side of the industry. And it's,
Well, they don't care. It's just like we already got the bad reputation as a hip hop anyway, as a culture. So nobody really cares. Not our people, but nobody really cares about.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's all about selling merchant. Selling money.
So
selling product, and selling money. Selling merchandise and shit. It has zero to do with caring about people and shit, and that's the unfortunate, because truthfully, we own hip hop, but we don't own the rap industry. We don't own the music that's put on the radios and shit. That's being records being sold. We don't own that side.
Well, now it's coming of age where certain artists do.
Well, yeah,
like
you have control. Even all right, I'm gonna say this. Even like Jay-Z owning Tidal, really, he don't own much.
Oh no.
He's only gonna own so much.
But you gotta look at the people.
And he's still rolling with the
at
man.
his status, he don't have to.
Right. He's still rolling.
Like,
It's just as long as he's associated. His name is on.
He's still rolling with the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even with Dre, with his beats, that $1 billion contract shit.
Oh yeah.
He still don't own that shit.
Because somebody had to give him the opportunity to get those beats.
Yes. So let's be realistic here. It might sound good and all impressive and all that, but let's think about reality here.
Okay, so if you're gonna take it there,
Yeah.
can I take it one more? Can I get Black Plague on them for 1 second?
Please,
Go for it.
So why? And I don't want this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But so we have slain black rap MC artists, right?
Yes.
Do we have any slain white rappers? And why not?
Oh, that's easy. I can tell you why.
And do you think if an Eminem, I don't want none of this shit to happen because I love M,
Knock on wood.
got killed,
Mm-hmm.
you don't think there'll be no investigation for killing the Great White Hope?
They'll solve that quick, fast, in a hurry.
Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, that's real talk.
Oh, it's such a loss to the music industry. Not even to hip hop. To the music industry.
And they don't even like the motherfuckers.
Thank you.
That's the funny part.